Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Jen. I'm here with your daily reading for July 23rd, 2019. This is a general reading. This may or may not resonate with you. This reading is for somebody. These readings are timeless and they are meant just to give a general message to somebody that needs to hear it. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start with a general overview, a general message for the day. And we have truth. Okay, this card could be speaking on many different levels. First of all, it could be for some of you, the truth coming out. The truth that you are seeking, you're finally going to get the answers. You're finally going to get to know the truth about a certain situation in your life. For others, this is speaking your own truth. Stop sugarcoating. Start speaking your mind, speaking your own truth. And yet for some people also, it is about being true to yourself. Okay? Doing what's right for you. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple other cards from the Madame Endora deck. We're going to see what other messages come up here. What additional messages do you have concerning truth, please? This is about letting your intentions be known. Okay? So, speaking your truth, speaking up, letting somebody know, letting in the situation and what your true intentions are. So, this is about not hiding what you're feeling, not hiding what it is you want and what your goal is. For some of you, it could be the opposite. That somebody in your life could be revealing to you what their intentions are. And it is going to be emotional. I cannot lie about that. The water card came up. The water card is it is the card of emotions, relationships, intuition. And it feels like that right now emotions are at their peak. Okay? So either you are revealing what you are supposed to reveal your true intentions, or somebody's going to be revealing that to you, letting you know where they stand, or you letting somebody else know where they stand. Okay? It could go, the energies could go either way. You have to discern that on which side of that is where you are. Okay? We're going to go ahead and dig into the tarot and see what messages come up here. I am going to be working on more weeklies tomorrow, just so that you know. And then by next weekend, I'm going to be working on or maybe even before that, whenever I get done with the weeklies, I'm going to be starting on the monthlies for August. And I still have 2 more private readings to do. I thank you everybody who is helping to support my channel, who is ordering readings from me. Sometimes they're a little bit slow to delivery because I do have several orders to fill. But I'm doing my best. I'm at least not 2 weeks out. Like there's a lot of readers on there that are more popular than me that I've seen some 3 weeks out or a month out on their readings before they can get to you. I'm not that far out, but I am a few days. Just so that you know, on average 4 or 5 days, just saying. But it depends. At the most I've been out, really, it's been a week. But with that said, Spirit's very restless right now. Okay, here is somebody who's very patient. The soul situation required patience and divine timing. Okay? Sometimes we like to rush situations or rush things. Okay? And I also want to add in here that sometimes the tarot is not relating to this. Sometimes these are just 2 separate messages, just saying. But at any rate, great patience. Okay, situations cannot always be rushed. And I'm feeling divine timing with this too, and with the affinity sign, as above, so below. I'm hearing somebody has the power, somebody has the resources, really has the resources to accomplish what it is that they want to accomplish. Okay, and this is about using your resources wisely, and this is divine timing. And you might be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is somebody who is a manager, money manager, good with their money, somebody who's loyal and trustworthy, somebody who is very methodical about what they do, very well grounded. Okay, this is not a king or a person that moves very quickly. Okay, somebody takes their possessions. Really has they're about their possessions. That's what I'm hearing. They're about their possessions. Okay, and we have the Lover's card. So what I'm feeling is somebody is in the middle of a decision making. Somebody needs to review their true intentions. And there could be a decision between 2 people. Just saying. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Although in most cases the Lover card does indicate that. This could be just a simple decision in business even. But it is an emotional time. I think that somebody has been waiting on someone else to make a decision. Okay, that's what's coming very clear to me right now. And somebody's using all the reserve energy. It's taken every ounce of energy of theirs to be patient, to wait on this other person, to make a decision in a partnership. The challenges, but they're being challenged by strength. Could also be dealing with a Leo. And there's new beginnings, communications, and offers. This could be a student. This could be learning something. I think somebody had to learn patience, and somebody using their resources to draw upon their inner strength to be strong through this. And know that this is something that cannot be rushed. This is in the infant stages. Also, I'm hearing infant stages, beginning stages. Okay, and this is about courage. I okay, and being that this is in the challenging position, that this is your challenge for this day, is to be strong and have courage. Take that coin, take that offer, and take those lessons. And the challenge is learning. I'm gonna flat out say learning from your mistakes. Spirit is showing me somebody who always wants to jump feet first, not think twice. Somebody who always wants their answers immediately, right now. And I think that whoever this King of Pentacles is, this is not an aspect of you. This is somebody you're dealing with. Who is it? They're in the middle of making a decision. The flip side is this could be you, by feeling like this is somebody that you're dealing with. Somebody is in the middle of making a decision about a relationship, and I feel it's about between two people. And you've been waiting very patiently for that, or someone's been waiting very patiently, and it has not been easy. It's like taming that instinct, taming that beast, that somebody. It's like, here's somebody who wants to bite another person's head off, really wants to snap, but it's taken every ounce of energy to be patient and have the courage and have the strength to have that patience and wait. There has definitely been a waiting period here. And again, there's angels here. And there's the infinity sign. This is definitely something that is divinely guided, that is divine timing. Divine timing is important. Someone in this whole scenario needs to learn a lesson. Whether it's you or the person you're dealing with, needed to learn a lesson. And, okay, I stand corrected. Spirit's telling me, no, 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 no. Both people needed to learn a lesson. One person needed to learn a lesson about patience. The other person needed to learn a lesson about not jumping into a decision. I think this king is the person who had to learn a much harsher lesson, and it's going to be hit in the face with reality. While the other person is being patient and waiting for divine timing, for that lesson, for that karma to be paid out. Okay, I don't know where that's coming from, but that's coming. Okay. And we're ending the message with 2 8s here. This is huge. 8s are movement and stability. And this is somebody honing in on their craft, paying attention to the details. This is somebody who has practiced and practiced and practiced and learned. So, again, we have learning. And then here are the arrows of love, the arrows. These are projects, these are things coming, this is communications. Okay? So, we have somebody here who has been learning these lessons. And there's been a lot. But there's going to be a lot of talk, a lot of communications. And there's going to be a lot of changing going about. I think there's monetary changes. This could be flight. This could be air travel also. Whoever that's for. Divine timing. Maybe you're waiting on a trip or waiting for somebody to come to you. That could be part of this also, that as in the divine timing. Okay. Eights are gateways and their accomplishments. So, this king has come to an accomplishment. This king has done something repetitively, is what I'm being told, till he gets it right. So he's had some really tough lessons that he had to go through. But there's some gateways that are opening up, and there's a lot of there are changes coming. There's communications and changes coming. Whoever this is for, I do feel it's in the positive. And what I mean by that is, for some of you, depends on what role you play. But this king is going to make a decision. And I definitely feel it's two pathways, two different people. I'm seeing him and two people. So I'm seeing this king has two people on the string. Okay? And this king is not necessarily always gender specific. This could be a female with masculine qualities. And there's a lot of women out there that have the masculine qualities who are the leaders, who wear the pants per se. Just saying, okay? But I'm seeing fire here. So the one person's going to win, one person's going to feel like they get burned. But out of the ashes rises a new person, a new opportunity. Regardless of which direction this king goes, the other two people, they're going to win in their own way. Okay? Someone's going to be released and free, and they're going to be able to move on into another direction. The other person's going to embrace and say, aha, I won. But there's some cautions with that aha, I won attitude also. Is this king who you really want? You know, the person that wins? So just know that if you are the one that's on the losing end, that the king goes in another direction, it will be a blessing in disguise. For others of you, all that I'm going to say is you're going to be happy, at least at the time being, that you won. There is hope, restoration, and I already said divine guidance. There's divine guidance, and this is a wish fulfillment. So somebody is wishing that they get chosen. Somebody's going to get their wish, okay? This is definitely a wish come true. Okay? This is divine guidance, divine timing. And this is card number 17. 1 plus 7 is an 8. So technically we have 3 8s here. So there is definitely big changes coming on the horizon. Here's the High Priestess. Somebody using their intuition. And I'm feeling like the veil of secrecy being lifted. You know, truths being told, or this is the card of truth, intentions, the veil being lifted, true intentions being revealed. Somebody's true colors, somebody's true intentions are going to be revealed at this time. But this is about also divine guidance, using your intuition, getting that spirit messages, trusting your gut. Somebody's going to trust their gut on this. And I'm going to throw this out there. For some of you, this is not going to be everybody. For some of you, you may win and get the man or get the woman, but your gut's going to say, turn around, run, let the other person have them, whoever that is for. And we have the Three of Pentacles here, working together as a team to pull things together. This could also be indicating, this is a number 3, that I am correct. There's 1, 2, 3 people. There could be, this is definitely a situation of a relationship with 3 people involved. There is a third wheel, and those type of relationships never work. So whoever's winning, you have to trust your gut. Trust your gut instinct. Some of you, it's going to be happily ever after. Others of you, you're sabotaging yourself. You put this wish out there, the universe is going to grant it. But before you jump, really think about things. Because you could lose everything that you have. And we got 2 4s here. About stability. This is a healing process. This is a meditative process. This is somebody, this is also, could be a symbolization of death in a way. You got 2 cards that are like that. And this is saying you have to really think about what you have right now and what you have to possibly lose also. And there's that saying, be careful what you wish for. This could be it. Like I said, that's not for everybody. But there's somebody who's going to watch this video that they're going to be like, oh yeah, she's right. Eventually. When she's like, I won, I got my person, I got my partner. But once they get into it, they're going to realize the betrayal never stops. And they're going to say, why did I do this? Okay? That's for some of you. Others of you, it's a different story. This is healing. This is still holding on to your... This is still being guarded. And really thinking things through. Okay? And trying to decide if this is really what you want or not. But other yous have been resting and has had a time out. Holding things close to you. Holding your emotions, trying not to show too much of emotion. And I know this is going off on another totally different path here. But I'm going to leave it at some of you are going to rejoice in victory. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. Others of you, you're going to be on the other end. That Spirit's going to say, this person's really not right for you. And Spirit's going to put a block up. It's going to force you to change and to go into another direction and leave this behind. That's also a benefit for you. That's called a blessing in disguise, where it's going to open up other doors. For others of you, you're going to win. But then once you do, you're going to say, there's going to be trust issues and other issues, and you're going to wonder, you're going to question yourself, did I do the right thing? However, whatever scenario kind of resonates with you, I see a couple, like 3 or 4 different storylines playing out in this. Okay? But what stays the same throughout it is there's change coming, that is divine timing, that is fated, that true intentions come out. It is going to, for everybody involved, whatever scenario, whatever path you're on in this reading, whatever storyline resonates with you, it's still going to be an emotional time, and it is going to be about truth, whether you are revealing your own truth or somebody's revealing truth to you, and somebody revealing their true intentions. Okay? and being very clear on what it is that they want and what their intentions are in the relationship. Okay, so this is what I have for you. And if you like a personal reading, please do see the description box below. Like I said, currently I am about 5 days out, 4 to 5 days. Um, However, but all the information is in the description box below. Please do make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.